Well, the work is really about process. So my process involves a lot of working directly with the material that I use, which is software, and I spend a lot of time drawing. But then the way that I'm really most interested in process is how it relates to the work, where the work is actually a process that unfolds in time. So rather than being a static image or a static object, it's a system which is continually changing and evolving. Not actually evolving, but continually changing.
Symphony of Lies is a composition that is based off recorded statements of deceit by past American presidents. I had this really interesting experience about a year and a half ago where I was driving in my car here in Los Angeles, and I was listening to the radio, and there was a politician on or something, some local politician or national politician being interviewed, and I don't remember exactly what was said, but what I do remember was after this politician had made a statement, I just thought to myself, something felt very, very uneasy inside of me, and I just had this sense that, I really think this person's lying. This just doesn't feel like this person is telling me the truth, or is telling the interviewer the truth. And so it started to occur to me that there might be a tonality to deception. There might be a tonality or a sound to a lie.
Yeah, I take influences from everywhere. From, I guess, as it used to be called, from high culture and from low culture. And so I try and just synthesize everything and create what I make. I think while my work on the surface has a really formal and precise quality, there's a lot of mess and imprecision behind it. So I really look to lots of different kinds of work. I think era of time in work that was being created that have had a lot of influence on the work that's a part of the show is really conceptual art and minimal art. And I am really interested in how my work with software can relate or extend that discourse.
Well, it's been an interesting experience for both of us because neither one of us have had the opportunity to create a work from the ground up. And so Casey and I discussed a couple of different ways to move forward with this. And basically what we decided to do is that Casey provided me with a software program that I could work with and play with, and I could seek to establish basically a visual aesthetic. And then what I did is I created a piece of music that was based off of this aesthetic, essentially. And once that piece of music was created, I brought Casey in. He gave me his feedback on the composition, and I made some adjustments. And then he took that composition, and he's basically creating a visual score to the composition that will be performed dynamically from his computer. So we will have the musicians that will be performing in front of the screen, but Casey will actually be a part of the ensemble, and he will be performing this visual composition dynamically with the ensemble.
It's the first time we've worked together, so I think we've discovered a lot as we've gone. But it's been a I don't know, it's been really encouraging the whole time. It's been fun, actually, which is wonderful. So the process started with a piece of software that I had written last year, and then Drew took that and started composing from that, and then through some discussion we've had back and forth, the software has changed some and the music has changed some. So it started at a base, but it's really grown and changed as a result of both of our personalities contributing to it.